Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm Jody. I'm back with another tutorial. Actually, I have an unboxing. So today is technically the 13th, but when you see this video, it will be the 17th. And that means it is time to unbox Chateau Bloom from Sam's Bead Box for April 2024. And this is going to be great. So I opened it a little bit just so I could take a quick peek because I can't wait until the 17th to open it. I mean, come on, I'm not perfect. So before that, let's just talk real quick. So I have some things that that I want to discuss. So I have renamed my current YouTube, I had a YouTube account, right? Because I watch videos, subscribe to some, I'll bookmark them or, save them or whatever so I can refer back to them when I need to. But I changed the name of it. So now it's going to reflect my jewelry. So now this doesn't mean I'm going to bail on this channel, because I'm not. And it doesn't even mean I'm going to start right away and get a bunch of videos on my channel. It is not. So this is the baby step that I needed to take. The next step is I would like to, maybe throw one in here and there. But the main focus is going to be keeping, Wendy's crafting friends going, right? Because there's so many people who watch it. And so many people who go back and watch her old videos. So I just want to keep it going. I'll make sure that, it doesn't I don't not do videos for this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to. This is my main priority here. But then slowly over time, I'm going to add some extra things to mine. So there's going to be jewelry videos. There's going to be other crafting videos. There's going to be even how to do some, budget storage or budget crafts for the holidays. I really want to be able to do that kind of stuff too. And so that's what that's going to be. And you know what? Sometimes it might be just a lot of talking. Sometimes, I may want to just talk to you guys and get your feedback on some things. So that's my plan. That's where I'm going with it. I know that there's no shortage of people out there who do this stuff, right? You have billions of them. I mean, I watch them too, and I have my favorites that I go to every time and I learn something from them. Plus, you guys recommend to people, for different little things like knotting or maybe something I was struggling with that, somebody who knows how to do a really great whatever it is. And, you'll suggest that person to me and I will go and I will check them out and, and I'm like, oh, I really like this person. So I subscribe to that channel. So there's a ton of them that I get. And so I'm constantly getting notifications of this person you subscribe to just put out a new video and all this stuff. So it's at that moment where I need to say, oh, that looks like it interests me. So do I need to save it till later so I can watch it? Or do I just jump right in and watch it right away? Anyway, so that was my little bit of news here for you guys. Again, I'm not just jumping right in because I can't, I mean, I can, but I'd probably lose my mind. So it's just baby steps. Right now, I changed the name on the account. I will let you know when I start adding videos. And if you want to, go ahead and subscribe and follow me, I would love it if you did. But this is going to always be my focus. So I will keep bouncing back and forth between the two channels. If I feel like there's some people who might not, venture over to my side, I will offer to have it shared to, this channel. So no matter what, if it's something really big, I want you guys to know about it. I'll make sure it's on both. All right, so now what we've all been waiting for, let's unbox this Chateau in Bloom. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, so this is Sam's Bead Box Chateau in Bloom for April 2024. The reveal day is April 17th, which is why I'm recording this on the 12th and will be posting it on the 17th. So Chateau in Bloom, I remember visiting the Loire Valley in France and being overwhelmed by the grand halls and majestic gardens of the chateau. Walking around the immense estate of the Chateau de Chambord, I imagined myself in a long dress dramatically descending the double spiral staircase. I felt a deep sense of connection to the past when the royals ruled France during the Renaissance. With the April box, we want to transport you to the Loire Valley. Imagine yourself standing in the garden of your chateau, surrounded by the scent of roses, and listening to the trickling water of the fountains. To create the scene, we selected quatrefoils and cathedral cuts to depict the grand architecture, carved rose quartz, honey-toned butterflies, and soft green petals for the intricate garden, and golden floral barrels, and sparkling citrine for warm sunshine. French chateaux are a testament to the enduring power of human creativity, architecture, and vision. We can't wait to see what you create with this box. Share in our Gem Chat group with the hashtag Sam's Bead Box April 2024. Shira. All right, so this is going to be fabulous. I'm excited to see all these beautiful colors. So let's start with the strands first. So first we have citrine large faceted rondelle, and they're 5.5 by 8 millimeter, and you get a 5-inch strand, so it's about 17 pieces. This citrine is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Put that right there. Beautiful. Then next we have check glass fire polish cathedral pink crystal Picasso 8 millimeter, and you get a 12-piece strand. Ooh, these are so pretty. These look like gemstones. It doesn't even look like check glass. That's so weird. Huh. Anyway, it doesn't look like check glass to me. It looks like gemstones to me, but it's beautiful. Either way, I don't care if it's check glass or a gemstone or whatever. It's gorgeous. And then next we have check glass Camilla peridot gold 14 millimeter 5-piece strand. So we got some of these beautiful little flowers, and they're so cute. They're that peridot green and have a gold wash on them, so they're absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful. Love them. And then next we have check glass lilies, and they're rustic gold. They are 8.5 millimeter, and you get a 12-piece strand. These little lilies are so adorable. I love that like rustic gold look on there. That is so pretty. Then next we have check glass fire polish turbine white silk Picasso 10 by 11 millimeter, and you get a 6-piece strand. These are so cool. I always like these beads. I think these are just so, so pretty. So you get 6 of those. Look at how nice this all looks together. Oh man. All right, then next we have check glass Saturn spinner rustic white silk 6 millimeter, and you get a 30-piece strand. I love this white. Isn't that pretty? Those little Saturn spinners, so pretty. All right, and then next we have check glass petal leaf rustic gold and matte green luster 9 by 12 millimeter, and you get 12 pieces. I love these little leaves, and I want to do something with them so bad. They're so pretty. And you know, you get 6 of each kind. You get the 6 of the green, 6 of the gold, and they're just gorgeous. I like these to be facing like the right way. Here, let me fix that because I don't like that. Okay, it was bothering me. It was bothering me a little bit. All right, so next we have Rhodonite Art Deco cut 6 millimeter 10-inch strand, and you get, it's about 29 pieces, it says. So here that is, and that's really pretty. It's got like this darker, more matte finish on the top, and then the sides are that cathedral cut, and it's just gorgeous. It almost looks, it's so brown it almost looks purple, if that makes sense. All right, and then we have a check glass 6-sided tube in rustic gold, and it's 7 by 18 millimeters, and you get a 6-piece strand. These are really pretty, and they're almost kind of see-through in spots. I can see my finger going through them, but they're really shiny, really, really pretty. And then next we have check glass Drux Sunny White Opal Mix 4 millimeter, and it's a 75-piece strand. So there's a little bit of like, there's some little bit of opal in there that makes it like yellow and that opally white, and it's really, really pretty. That gold color is just gorgeous in there. So we have that. All right, and now let's go on to our additional selections. I'll slide those up so we can look at these other things closer here. There we go. So next we have check glass Royal Diamond Mint Opal Mix Gold, and it is 10 by 19 millimeters, and you get a 4-piece set. These are so pretty. They're drilled through this way. Aren't they pretty? Look at that. I love those. I see so many possibilities in this right now. Oh, I think this is going to be my favorite thing in this box. And I know that sounds weird, but you guys know I like birds, I like flowers. I love stuff like that. And I've never had these kind of flowers before. So next are the quatrefoil flower, pale pink crystal gold, 17 millimeter, and you get 5 pieces. These are so pretty, and they're drilled through the petals like that. So really, really pretty. And it barely looks pink. So it has just enough like pink shine to it that you can see it, but there's so much brown, like the background is like that muted, almost like a taupe with the gold. I don't know. It's really, really, really pretty though. Then next we have check glass table cut butterfly in honey amber. Oh, these are really pretty. They're 11 by 19.5 millimeter, and you get 2 of them. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Look at how pretty they are. And I love that table cut. I mean, it just looks so nice. You actually see the wing definition and the body of the butterfly. It's so pretty. Oh, look at it. They almost glow. Look at how pretty those are. I'm feeling like I'm in a garden. I don't know about you guys. All right, and then next we have check glass grape leaf peridot mix. They are 13.5 by 15 millimeter, and you get a 4-piece set. Oh yeah, these do look like little grape leaves. Look at how cute they are. Oh, I like those. Those are really pretty. These are, I can imagine these are prettier in person than what they're gonna show up for you on here. But they are gorgeous. Super gorgeous. Okay, then next we have some check glass bellflowers, matte pink crystal gold, 5 by 6 millimeters, and you get 4 grams. So it's about 20 pieces. These are probably the cutest little bellflowers I have ever seen. Look at how little they are. Look at how little they are. You probably can't see them really well on my hand. Hold on, let me get, I've got some stuff in my black little wood tray here, but I had to move them. I don't know if that helps, but they are so cute and they're so itty bitty. Like these would make the best like clusters, or you know, if you want to do something cha-cha. These are so pretty, you guys. I love them. Oops, I almost lost one. Hold on, let me grab that guy before I do lose him. Come here, you little flower. All right, so we have the little flowers. Very pretty. Okay, and then next we have, ooh, I like these. Next we have check glass rectangle flower antique stone Picasso, 14 by 20 millimeter, and it's a 2-piece set. Wow, look at these. Look at the color in these. So this side has a lot of like the aqua blue. They're not the same. This one has like some more purple in it. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. And they're drilled this way, which I really like that. I like that they're drilled like this. This would make the cutest like piece for like a pendant, and to have some little dangles, you know, maybe like your little butterfly and your little bellflowers and everything. But that is beautiful. Those are super gorgeous. They find some of the best check glass. Like it just blows my mind. Like the clarity and just, I don't know, the gorgeousness of it. All right, so next we have check glass floral barrel, yellow gold, 8.5 by 15 millimeter, and you get a 4-piece set. Oh, these are cool. They're kind of flat around on the edges. All right, so let me get one closer. See if I can get it to focus. There's like little floral designs on it. It kind of actually looks like little sunbursts right here to me. Isn't that pretty? And like I said, they're flat barrels on all 4 sides, and they are just gorgeous. The color in them are just, it's just beautiful. All right, so then next we have rose quartz hand-carved rose coins, and they are 16 millimeter in size, and you get a 3-piece set. Wow, these are stunning. I bought the Amazonite ones from them on one of their live sales, and I have yet to use them, but they're so pretty. Look at these roses. Like, I don't know if you can see the detail in that, but you can see like the little swirl of the roses. Very, very pretty. Those are stunning. All right, and then we have green aventurine ovals, and they are 13 by 18 millimeter in size. You get a 2-piece set. There are some natural inclusions, and the tone varies. So mine pretty much match like 100%. And the micro facets on this, there's so many facets. Can you see that shine? Oh my goodness. And they're drilled through this way, up and down. Oh my goodness, those are so pretty. I love aventurine. You know, I'm not picky about like a lot of beads. I think I pretty much love all of them. They're all so pretty. We have just a couple things left, you guys. We have Terra Cast Antique Gold pieces. So the first one we have is, it's called Empire Link, and you get a 2-piece set. If I can get it in my hand here. And they are 15 by 16.5 millimeter. Oh, these links are charming. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. And look, you could even do something in the middle here, like if you want to make these chandelier earrings. Oh my goodness, these are really pretty. I would definitely hang something from the middle too, because there's that opportunity there. It's like an open space, and it's just calling for something to be snuggled right up against it. But those are really pretty. And then last we have, it's a keepsake clasp, and it's 12.5 millimeter. You get 1 clasp set. So this is like the teeniest, tiniest little clasp I have ever seen in my entire life, like toggle clasp. It is super cute. Look at that. That is just adorable. I cannot even believe how little that is. I feel like it wouldn't even do anything, like hold anything, but it's so cute. I can't wait to use it. It's so cute. All right, you guys. So this was Chateau and Bloom Sam's Bead Box for 2024, April 2024. And it is just beautiful. I am super impressed with this. This retail value was $82, and their subscription is $49 per month. And you can also get $5 off your first month if you use the promo code Jody when you sign up. So just so you know, that's what is available. And shortly after they do their reveal, I think maybe it's only about a week, I think. I don't know, I can't remember, but you can actually go to their app or online and sign up for their alerts. They'll let you know when they have box extras, and you'll be able to get the box extras. And some of them might be available, some of them may not be. But I know when they do go and sell the boxes without being in the subscription, they're much higher than the $49. So it's up to you, you know, if that's something you want to do, if you see the value in it. Otherwise, you know, like I said, you can go to their app or to their website and order directly from them. If there's some things that you saw, like you're like, I gotta have those butterflies, I'm gonna order those butterflies. So anyway, we're gonna make something with this, and we're gonna make something really beautiful. So I will be right back, and I'm gonna clean up this mess a little bit, and I will have everything ready to make something. Okay, everyone, I think I have everything I want to work with here today. So I even have Woody, don't I, Woody? Hi. Yes. The boys are gone. They're doing like some little hangout thing, guy hangout. So he's here with me. So he feels like he's probably stuck with mom while the boys are doing stuff. So what we have is we're going to be using the citrine. We're going to use these little drugs, the little opal mix. We're going to use some of these Cathedral Pink Crystal Picasso. We're going to use the quatrefoil flowers. We're going to use these elongated flowers, some of the, what are those called again, you guys? Bellflowers. We're going to use some of the turbines, some of these tubes, the leaves, these really beautiful gold, like cubed barrels. And I have some stuff in my stash. So I have some bead caps and I have some spacers. So also going to be using, I have 29 inches of Beadalon 7-strand beading wire in satin gold. I have on standby all my other necessities, head pins, eye pins, you name it, jump rings, all that stuff. So we're going to just go ahead and do like I do, and I'm going to move everything off to the side, and we're going to just dump some stuff on out here, okay? I even have some chain and a clasp, just in case. I have the chain just in case this goes awry and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I have some of these big pieces. So I know I definitely would like to use this as like a focal. So I definitely want to use it, and I want to use it in this way to like hang down, I think. Okay, I think that's what I want to do. And then I know I definitely want to use these quatrefoil flowers somewhere in my design. Okay. I know I definitely want to use these, and I actually might want to even like hang it down here too, okay? So this is what I'm kind of looking at, or maybe in the opposite direction. Maybe I want to do, oh, I can't really do it that way, can I? No. So something like that, all right? And then I know I want to use these turbines in here somewhere, okay? So we're going to have some of those. I know I definitely want to use some of these gold tube beads. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do it, but I know I want to do it. And some of these, okay? And of course we have all of our other beads that we're going to want to just kind of sprinkle in here. All right. So we just want to kind of sprinkle those in. And then I really, really, really would like to see some bellflowers. Okay. Some really pretty little bellflowers. I want to see some of the green leaves because we have a lot of gold in here right now. So I think the green would be where I want to go with these. And I want to do this light green instead of the grape leaves that we have. I want to use some of those. So this is what I'm looking at, and I love all these together, and I want to make this something very very simple yet not simple, you know what I mean? So we're going to start with just trying to figure out how we want to do this. So let's look at this piece here. I'm going to just push all this aside. Let's look at what I want for my focal, all right? And we have some other great things. So we have, you know, some of these beads that we can do. And I want it to be kind of a long focal. And I'm not really quite sure how I want to do it. If I want to do something like that. Or maybe I want to use this. Maybe I don't want to put that there at all. And maybe I just want to hang a bunch of bellflowers from here. And even maybe some of these little drucks. And this might be where the chain might come in handy for us, all right? So let's take a look at this, because this is what we have going on right now, and we have some of these little gold spacer balls that I want to use. So let's take this in sections, all right? So this is going to be our focal piece. This is what I want for our focal. Haven't quite decided if I want to work this guy in somewhere, maybe even hanging from the chain himself. I'm not sure yet, all right? So we want our focal to be like large and in charge. So let's grab some gold eye pins. Silver? No, it's gold, okay. my eyes aren't quite working right today. All right, and then we have some head pins, and I have different sizes, and we're just going with the flat head pins. I know I ordered some ball head pins, but I have so many things to put away, you guys, that I don't even know what I did with everything. So instead, we're going to use some of these little spacers at the end instead of the little gold ball head pin, and which will work out pretty great, I think, as long as these fit. You know, that's the whole problem sometimes with these head pins, is like some of them are too thick for some of these little beads to fit on there. Okay, so that fits nice. All right, so we have one little bellflower here. Wonder if that would be okay without that. Oh yeah, I think I actually like that better. And then maybe do the gold little spacer at the top here. Yes, I like that. That looks cute. Okay, so, and we're just going to go ahead and do some simple loops here. I don't know what I did with my little garbage can. I'll put them over here for now. I know I took everything out in the living room last night. We were watching a movie, and I was just doing some a linked necklace while I was sitting there, and I just grabbed a bunch of beads that I really liked and started putting a necklace together that I can wear. All right, so we're just gonna make a bunch of these little flowers here. Wow, that plane is flying low. You can really hear it, huh? All right, so let's make a bunch of these. Bunch of little flowers. Did I make that loop all weird? No, it was laying weird. Okay. I thought maybe I made the loop kind of weird. All right. So while I'm making this, I gotta tell you guys a story. So I think I finally had lost it this morning. So I went to bed before everybody else last night. I was tired, and plus I wanted to watch an episode on one of the shows that I'm watching. So I went to bed earlier, and when I went to bed, the kitchen was somewhat cleaned up, right? It looked decent. Like I could wake up to it and it would have been fine. I went through and I just kind of picked up a few things before I went to bed, and just so it starts my day off wrong if I go into my kitchen and go to get my cup of coffee and it looks like a tornado hit it. It just kind of sets me off, right? The rest of the room can be in a disaster and I wouldn't even care. The rest of the house could be just whatever and it'd be fine. But for some reason, that kitchen, I walk in there and that kitchen just drives me crazy. My kitchen is small. It's on the small side. So it has like a little eat-in section. Any of you who have been inside of a Cape Cod house knows the layout to these houses. They're not big, all right? And especially homes that were built, you know, this house was built in the 50s. So the rooms are definitely divided, right? There's no open floor plan in these homes. There just isn't. There's a staircase, you know, an enclosed staircase that goes upstairs to what used to be the attic, but is now converted into the master bedroom, right in the middle between the living room and the kitchen. So you know what I'm talking about. The house is divided. So going into the kitchen and seeing what little bit of counter space I have piled, and I wish I would have taken pictures. And I'm not kidding. If there was a kitchen counter, there was a spill of some sort, whether it was rice, chocolate milk, juice, pop, it didn't matter. There was spills from one end to the other. There were dirty dishes from one end to the other. Someone had cooked rice and got it stuck to the bottom of the pan and just let it sit in the sink. And it was just, it was bad. And knowing that I needed to go pick up my mom at 8 o'clock so we could go to the grocery store, and I had to come home and put groceries away, and knowing I wouldn't have any counter space to put my groceries on and get things put away correctly, I was not a happy camper. So I got myself together and I said, I'm not touching it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to touch it. And this is the first time I have ever not cleaned up after somebody like that. Okay. First time ever. All right. We're going to stop with these right now. We're going to see where we're at with those. So I'm going to just move those off to the side. Anyway, instead, after I got all my stuff together to go to Aldi and to Meijer, I sat down and I wrote a note. It was just a short note. And I said, I am not cleaning up this kitchen. And I made a sad face. And then I said, please clean up after yourself. And I wrote, thank you, Jody. And I left. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. Well, I came home and I guess, you know, because the boys had to leave sometime after I did. Like they were still asleep when I left. And I guess before they left, they decided to clean up the kitchen. So I'm thinking that my mean mom note must have been enough for them to like get it together and figure it out. All right, so we know we definitely need to do a eye pin here. But you know, I couldn't help but feel even somewhat guilty. Like I was telling my mom about it. I was venting to her about it when I got into her house and I was picking her up and I said, but now I feel terrible because what if something bad happened to them? And then I'd feel bad because that was a note I left. My mom's like, Jody, it's fine. You didn't say anything mean. You just said, I'm not cleaning this kitchen and please pick up after yourself. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So then I because I can't help myself. I don't want to be mad at anybody. And so I sent a text to all three of them. I got them in like a group text and I said, you guys have fun today, be safe, and I love you. And then I felt better because, you know, I was really mad. I was really mad about it. Like they just, I don't know. And honestly, like, I don't even know if mad is the word. I think I was actually kind of sad because, you know, I remember being a teenager and, you know, wanting my mom and dad to be happy with what I was doing and, you know, the things, like if I know that my mom had a long day at work and I knew she had a lot of stuff going on because of what she was saying that she had going on at work, I came home from school and I would clean up for her and start some dinner and, you know, just so that she wouldn't be so stressed out. And it just kind of makes me sad that the boys don't like, and I know they're teenagers and not all teenagers think that way, but I did. All right, so let's use some of this chain. We're gonna use some of this chain to just make some random cuts and we're gonna have some random dangles, right? So I have 6 of these little bellflowers. So let's cut, I think think I want to use this too hanging. So let's cut 7 chunks, and I would like them to all be different sizes. So I want to do like small ones. So let's just start cutting, and I'm just going by how I feel, right? So I'm just looking at the pieces and just kind of thinking about how I want this to look. I want it to look kind of layered. So we have this piece. Let's do it this way. And then I'm just gonna line those up, and I just want this one to be a little bit longer. Okay. And then I want this one to be just a little bit longer than that. All right. There's so much you can do with chain. And you know, whenever I see it on sale, I just buy it because I know I could either use it in my, you know, for like the necklace itself or the bracelet itself, but I know I can also use it as like for dangles or whatever. And it just gives such good movement, the chain does. So I always like to use it. I mean, eye pins and head pins hooked together do too, but this just is a different type of movement. Oh, I hear marmalade at my door, you guys. All right, we need 2 more pieces, and I'll let him in. I'm coming, Marms. Hold on one second, buddy. All right, let me just let him in now because he's an old man and he might have to go potty really bad. Let me let him in real quick. Come on, baby. Come on, you can come in. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. You gotta go potty? Hi, old man. Oh, I hear you. Okay, so we need 1 more piece. Just scoop all these little shards to the side. So this is why I needed that chain. See, I didn't know why I needed the chain, but this had to be it. So this is going to be our most intricate part. The rest is going to be simple stringing, but I think it's going to be how we string is how it's going to, if it's going to look like how I want it to look. All right, so we got our mess cleaned up. And now let's go ahead and put this guy on a head pin as well. And I think, do I still want to use the gold spacers? I think so. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and do a simple loop on this one. You feel better, huh? Hi. Hello, buddy. Are you all better? Do you want me to let you back out? He has 1 litter box in here because he cannot make it down to the basement. The other cats go down the basement, but his little special litter box is in here. He just can't make it down there on his, like, he just can't do it anymore. He's too old. He has such a hard time, and it's either that or I have him wear diapers all the time, which I don't like to do that. Have him wear diapers all the time. Do you want to go back out? Huh? Yeah, he wants back out. 1 second, guys. Go ahead. Go. It's okay. Go. All right, so let's go ahead and hang these on our chain. And I have the longest one for this guy. Hi, Woody. All right. Nuh-uh, you don't do that. You lay down like a good boy. Woody. Be nice. Lay down, please. Come on. Lay down. Okay. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. All right. So he gets a little whiny, but it's just because he wants to be like on someone's lap or right next to somebody all the time. He just wants He wants to be touching a human being at all times, which is how he is. Oh my goodness gracious. I always have such a hard time putting chain on things. I don't know why I have such a hard time. And I'm even wearing my glasses, you guys. I do have another eye appointment though, because I know my prescription, it needs to be changed. I can tell. I'm just not seeing as good as I was with these glasses when I first got them. All right. So I was going through and reorganizing my beads, and I decided that I'm probably going to be putting little mini bead mixes up on my my Jody's Jewelry Creations Facebook page. And so if it's something that you'd end up being interested in, that's where they're going to be. It'll probably be starting in May because I will be going on vacation in 2 weeks, and it's just going to be a really busy few days. But I have some stuff pulled aside to do some like little mini mixes, and I thought they were be really cute. And I want to do some for like spring and summer, and you know, just kind of go for it. So I'll let you know about that when we get to it. But I figured I would start somewhere with like curating little mini mixes, and you know, even including stuff to go with it, like some beading wire and or some chain or something like that. So they would definitely be something that you could pretty much grab it and just create something. And I'll make sure that there's enough things to give you, like, you know, if you, depending on how you do it, you know, possibly like necklace and earrings or bracelet and earrings or bracelet and necklace. So I really want to make these little mini sets to be, you know, something substantial and definitely something worth your dollars. So I will let you know about that when I get closer to that point. But I thought they'd be really fun. Plus, it'd be a great way for me to unstash a little bit and still be super creative by putting these little mixes together. All right, so I don't think they're all gonna fit on here. So I think we're gonna need to add like just a small-ish jump ring. So probably maybe about a 6mm jump ring. Let's see how that ends up looking. All right, let's start with this guy. He might not fit on this. Oh, that's too chunky, so let's rethink this for a second. I have some thinner ones that I could use. This is a thinner one. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. All right, so then let me just see the lengths of these because I want to try to put this in a way. Okay, so this one's longer. And then I want to do the next long one here. And then the other one here. Okay, let's check these out. It looks like that's my shortest. All right, so then the next long one would be here. There we go. And then we must put the short one on right here because the other side's going to be that other piece. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, you guys. I really have some allergy issues going on, or maybe even a start of the cold. I started taking some extra vitamin C today and some echinacea, so if I am getting a cold, then it'll go away pretty quickly. All right. All right, let's take a look and see what we have here. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Okay, so that's going to be our focal, and I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's cute. All right, so let's go ahead and set him aside, and then let's get started kind of finding where we want to do with these beads. I know, like I said, I want to use these leaves. I would actually like to use these leaves closer to our focal. Okay, so like this with something possibly tiny in between, maybe the little white beads. That's gold. Maybe the little white beads in between. All right, I think maybe that might work. So let's go ahead and try that. I'm gonna clear this off because I've got a lot of stuff in the way right now, and I'll just end up elbowing it all and knocking it all over the place. So we don't need some of this stuff right now, so let's get rid of it. All right, here's our strand. And let's go ahead and put on our focal piece here. All right. And then let's put on one of our little opal, white and gold opal beads. And let's string on our little check glass leaf. Whoops. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna like that. That's gonna look pretty. Let me just get that straightened out here. All right. I want my leaves facing the same direction, so make sure I'm putting those on the same direction. Oh yeah, that's gonna look cute. All right, and then let's do another one. Actually, we could probably do the gold here. Let's do the gold here. And then see how we want these to face. You can even treat these leaves as like a little briolette and do some little wire wrapping along the top of it. If you want to use them as like little dangles or something, that would be really cute too. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Oh, I think the guys are home. I'm gonna pause this and go see them, and I'll be right back. Okay, thanks guys, I'm back. I just wanted to say hi to them real quick and tell them thank you for cleaning up the kitchen and everything. So I did that, and now I'm back. Got a little snack too because I was hungry. Excuse me. Of course I didn't sneeze at all while I was out there, and then all of a sudden I come back in here, turn on the camera, and what happens? I sneeze. All right. So now we're just going to do some simple stringing, and we are going to string this up. Okay, so we have that part done now. And I like that with the little leaves. I'm almost tempted to do one more set of leaves, but I don't think I want to. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it just the way it is. And then let's use like a couple of these little clear, our little drucks, our opal and gold drucks. Let's do a couple of them on here. And let's follow it up with a gold spacer. I kind of want these bigger pieces to kind of stand out. So I want to use some of these small beads in between to really make them stand out, just kind of bold. And I'm not going to do the same large piece on each side. It's going to be very different. So I'm going to, you know, if we use a quadrifoil on one side, I'm going to use one of these on another. And of course, like just kind of going back and forth like that, just to make it kind of stand out and be very unique. And of course, if we don't like the way that looks, we can always dump it off and start over. So, but I think we'll like it. All right, so here we are. And then let's go ahead and do, I'm gonna do one of these. And we're gonna be using some spacers. So I wanna keep that gold going all the way through it. Then on this side, let's do this long, this tube, this like 4-sided or 6-sided tube bead with a spacer. You know what, the more I think about it, I think maybe I do want it to match going up. Let's change our minds. Let's change our minds, you guys. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and, because you know, this is going to be interesting no matter what, because I don't need to make it any more different because we're going to be using those spacer beads in between to really give it some definition. So I think we're going to be okay doing it this way. Couple of these. Need some more of these little gold spacers pulled out here. Whoops, and a gold spacer. Let's use, oh, let's go ahead and do this side too while we're at it. All right, and then I want to grab a couple bead caps as well because I want to use these next. Oh yeah, that looks good. The bead cap looks great with that citrine. That looks amazing. I love that. Do the same thing over here. There. All right, and then let's do our little gold spacer. And then 2 of these. And our gold spacer. And then let's do one of these pink ones. We need to get some pink in here, right? So let's do that. And let's go with this one. All right, let's see what we have so far. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. All right, so this is what we have so far, and I think this is gonna look really, really pretty. It's gonna look very elegant. So let's go ahead and continue on with that. And I wanna make sure I give each one of these beads like their chance to shine on here because they're all so beautiful that they really all deserve their own like little showcase on this strand. So let's go ahead and grab our gold and our little drugs. and our gold. And then let's do these. Yeah. So I think tonight might be a good night to maybe watch a movie. So I might have to do that. If the guys want to play video games, I'll just throw my pajamas on early and go curl up in my bed. And I'm going to take some cold medicine just in case I am getting a cold. I'm loaded up with vitamins, though. I am loaded up with vitamins. So if I am getting anything, I'm going to ward it off, and hopefully it'll be milder than if I wouldn't have done anything. But yeah, definitely lots of vitamin C. And echinacea. Echinacea is super important. If you can take echinacea, it is really good for you, for your immune system, and to help get rid of a cold or make the duration of your cold much shorter. So I'm thinking it's just allergies because, like I said, I don't feel sick, right? You know how when you have a cold, you kind of feel like you have a cold, you're kind of dragging and, you know, kind of feeling icky and just exhausted, and I don't have any of that. It's just sneezing, coughing, stuffy nose, and not even all the time, like only sometimes it's stuffy, and of course like the watery eye situation, but I get that with the cold too sometimes. All right, so let's do these little quadrifoil flowers. Awesome. Okay, so we need some more spacers. We're going through some gold spacers on here. And we haven't used this guy yet, so we're definitely going to want to use him. I really, really like the look of this. This is going to be really cool. And I wonder how it would look with a bead cap on it. Let's see. Let's take a peek at that. Oh, actually that looks really good with the bead cap. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's grab a couple more bead caps. And the nice thing is I'm gonna have like a lot of leftovers from these, right? So I can do all kinds of things yet. I mean, this box really does have a lot of value. Like it's a high value box. So, you know, first of all, you're getting super high quality beads, and because of you getting such big beads too, it's such a good mix. I mean, you're able to create a bunch of different stuff, but it is a great value. But I also do like to just kind of shop a la carte. I did that for a long time. Like I'd watch these unboxings when, you know, Wendy or another person would do it. And I'm like, okay, I need that one and I need that one. And then I would go to, once I knew that the extras were out, I would go to the website and order the ones I wanted. And it kind of got me to know the product I was getting my hands on too. So like if you've never bought anything from Sam's, you don't know what you're getting. You know what I mean? You almost have to experience the quality of the beads that you're getting from whoever you shop with to see if that's something that you would like to do as like, you know, a blind subscription, like something's just coming in the mail for you and they're picking it and you have no say in what you're getting. It's just coming, you know. It's definitely like it's a big deal, you know. And you know, money is like, you worked for your money, right? I mean, you know, and everybody, I don't care what their financial status is, everybody is on some kind of a budget. And if it fits in your budget, it fits in your budget. If it doesn't, then you know, do what you need to do to, you know, get the things you want. So if you do want to just buy a couple pieces that you fell in love with by watching the video, then so be it. You know, absolutely. I mean, you might look at some of these beads and say, you know what, I wouldn't use half of those, and that would be fine too, you know, but they're just, I don't know, like I said, like the quality is really good, but I don't know, you'd have to like them. But that's another reason why I want to do like the little mini mixes, is because I have subscribed to so many different boxes that it would really give everybody an opportunity to use beads from so many different places. And if you haven't done it. And what I love is, like, you know, everything is interchangeable, right? You know, you can, a lot of these months kind of for different subscriptions or different, for different boxes and stuff, the colors all tend to kind of go together, right? So you can, like, I want to use the word cross-contaminate, but that's not the right word. You can, you know, use so many different beads from so many different people to make such lovely creations. All right, so let's go ahead and put this one on. These citrine beads are just, oh, gorgeous. The clarity in them, they're just so pretty. All right, so we're repeating our little process. So we got the pink ones next. Let's do these. It's a good thing I just ordered a bunch of spacers because I am going through them today. I plan on doing a couple more videos today too. So just to try to get myself with a little stockpile. There we go. We're almost done with this necklace. Need these two next. And then I'll try it on for you guys so you can see it. Some more of these out. I might use all my little tiny ones that I got from Sam's too. And that would be just fine. Whoa, don't, it's rolling away, it's rolling away. I don't want to lose it. I don't have very many left. It'll go into the abyss on my floor, and I'll find all of my beads when I sweep in here, which I need to do so badly. There's cat hair everywhere and beads everywhere and other stuff, you know how it is if you have pets. Okay. All right, so now we're getting closer to the end. So we're gonna save these two, which is good because I want to be able to make earrings from these anyway. So let's go ahead and finish this up with our small beads, and then we can do the ending to our strand here. Okay. And I think I'm gonna make an extender chain for this one. Put these in here. And I need one of these. All right, perfect. Okay, so here it is, and you know what? I think this is gorgeous. This is stunning. I love these colors. The gold and the green and the pink all together is just amazing. All right, let's get all of our stuff that we need here. I need a couple crimp tubes. Oh, come on, there we go. Just need 2 of those little guys. There we go. And then I need a couple wire guardians. I'm gonna clean this out. You know what I'm gonna do tonight while I'm watching a movie? I'm gonna clean this out. Cause look, I even have like a random like bead here. Like I don't even know where this one came from. I gotta go find its home. All right. It must have happened with one of my bead explosions, you know? All right, and then let me find my lobster clasp, and let's get jump ring for that to hook onto. Let's do a small jump ring for my lobster clasp, smaller jump ring, I should say. And then I'm gonna wanna do, yeah, okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. All right, so let's go ahead and do one side. Put on our crimp tube and our wire guardian. All right, let me just squeeze that just a little bit. There we go. All right, and now we can just feed this into there. If it'll go through these beads. Sometimes these beads have very tiny holes, but it looks like it worked just fine going through those check glass beads. And then we can pick up this side and just let gravity do its job. Oh, come on. Gravity, there we go. There, we got it now. All right, and then we can do this side. And I'll save this long scrap because I'll use it again. I'll use it for something, I'm sure. Find a perfect thing to use it on. All right. And then let's get through that little crimp tube there and just a couple of these beads. Doesn't have to be very many, just a couple. There we go. There. All right, and now let's just make sure I don't have any spaces, and I don't, and it's not too stiff. There. All right. And let's trim that off. Perfect. All right, save that. Okay. So, hold on, I want to see. Smaller one there. Okay. All right, so first we need this guy and this smaller jump ring. Right, and then really don't need this big giant one, so I'll put him back. But I do want some chain. Nothing too long. It doesn't have to be too long. Right about there should be fine. Just a couple inches. Put that back. And so then what we do is we put on our jump ring that we would connect it to if we wanted it to be the size that we made it. Like so. Not only that, but we want to hook our chain on too, right? So our chain as well. Oh my goodness. There we go. And close that up tight. And then we can put our other jump ring at the end of this chain, and that will give the person wearing it a couple extra inches if they want it to be just a little bit longer. And then we're gonna hang a dangle off of it. Oh, I'm glad that opened up okay because I did not open that up right. I thought I saw the little line, but apparently I did not. All right, so let's hang a little dangle off this, and I think our dangle should be the little bellflower. Let me get a head pin here. All right, so let's put our bellflower on. Oops, where am I going? There we go. And then let's end it with a little gold one right here. And this one, let's go ahead and try to do a wrap loop. It's going to be a little bit stiffer, but I like the idea of a wrap loop. It's just a little bit longer on this dangle. So let's do that. It'll just give more space to hook your lobster clasp through there if you wanted to. Okay. Now let's grab a hold of this and get this wrapped. Just take your time. You don't have to rush this. There, that's a nice wrap. And then we can clip that off, whatever we didn't need. And then the important part here too is to squish down that little piece that's sticking up, just so it doesn't scratch somebody's skin or get snagged on a nice blouse or something. All right, and then we can hook them right onto here. Find the opening this time. There we go. So we're having brats for dinner on the grill, and there's a meat company by us in Galesburg that makes the best brats. And we got Philly cheesesteak brats. We got cheese brats, which is my favorite, and then we have teriyaki pineapple. And it's going to be amazing, and I'm so looking forward to eating that. I love grilled food. All right, so now when you wear it, you can wear it here. If you're not familiar, maybe you're new, if you're not familiar with putting an extender chain on anything, you can wear it here like this and have the little dangle on the back. Or if you want it to be a little bit longer, depending on the shirt you're wearing or the outfit you have on, sometimes longer jewelry looks better with certain clothes, you can hang it from there, and it just gives you a little bit more space, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'll try it on for you guys, and so you can see what it looks like, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's a little weird because I'm wearing a cowl neck shirt, but here, if I stand up, you can see it hanging, and I think it turned out really cute. I'll bring you in closer. And of course I have it on the first hook. So if I had it on the second one, it would hang just a little bit longer. But here's all the dangles. I think the dangles look really nice. And I think all these beads would look really nice. I think it would look a lot different if I had a different shirt on with something with a flatter collar. I should probably change before I come in instead of like doing this, you know, wearing whatever I'm wearing. But anyway, so that's our really cute little necklace, and I hope you liked it. Again, it was Chateau in Bloom by Sam's Bead Box for April 2024. If you want to subscribe, I will have a link for you in the show notes, and just use the code Jody and you'll get $5 off your first month. And if you guys have any questions about it, please feel free to reach out to me and let me know, or, you know, ask away if you've never used it and you're thinking about jumping in, or if you've never shopped with them. By all means, you know, let me know and I can help you out, because I've done a lot of shopping with them, a lot of live sales. Their live sales are amazing, by the way. So, all right, everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm sure you'll probably see me later. Much love to you all. In case I don't make it back until tomorrow, I might be on the couch watching TV. So see you later. Bye, everyone.